Thanks everybody for joining us. It's clearly a great day for our program and certainly our women's basketball program. It's taken a lot of time and energy, and I thank all the staff that's here that's helped us through the process, because it takes a lot of people to make these things happen. Clearly, we wouldn't be here with what I believe is one of the real exceptional hires in college basketball today without help on campus. And we couldn't have done it without Father Biondi. He helped us significantly make this happen, in addition to Dr. Kent Porterfield, our Vice President. So Kent, thank you for being here, and really appreciate your diligence and partnership in making this happen, because we couldn't have done it without you and Father, so thank you. Certainly we had a search committee who helped us reach out and talk to a lot of different people. The committee was really led by two Billiken basketball alums, and those were Julie Matheny and Scott Highmark, who helped us a lot from the basketball side. I know Julie's here, so Julie, thank you. To have a former women's basketball player here that's such a pillar in this community, I want to thank you for what you did, and we appreciate it, and your commitment to help and make sure that we're going to be successful, so I thank you. Julie said that she'll take great credit when we win a lot of games. When we don't win a lot of games, she's going to turn it over to the athletic director, so I appreciate that, Julie. We also had Dr. Norm White and Dr. Michael Ross, our faculty rep, so thank you, Dr. Ross, and Janet, who helped us a bunch, so Janet, thank you for your help. When we went out looking for a new coach, as our women on the team will attest, when I met with the team, we laid out a couple goals that we flat out knew we wanted to have when we hired a coach. First and foremost, they needed to understand what St. Louis University and the academic mission was about. That was paramount. Second was a competitive success, a background in competitive success. And that was not only being a head coach. The bar was a head coach that had coached in the NCAA tournament and the WNIT, and that's the only people we talked to were people that had those qualifications, but also a head coach that understood what taking the education of SLU, these wonderful facilities in Chaifetz Arena, and understanding what the marketplace is in this region for women's basketball and girls basketball. Those were what we were really looking for from a competitive standpoint. And finally, we were looking for somebody that could build community. Somebody who had experience at building fan bases, experience at fundraising, experience in the media world. Those were what we were really looking for. And then when we got out, we were very fortunate in the women's basketball world to have a great network. We had a lot of people from across the country who helped us reach out and connect with people. And as we talked to head coaches from major institutions, we talked to conference commissioners, we talked to the head of USA Basketball. Everybody to a person, when we talked about Lisa, was encouraged and excited about her coming to St. Louis University. They talked about her passion. They talked about her commitment to young women and really helping them become great people. The energy level, she's got her leg twitching there because she's already ran a 10K today, and she's one of the most energetic people that you'll find, and I couldn't be more thrilled to have Lisa joining us. I certainly want to welcome Ed and look forward to the kids coming, and Mom and Dad, thanks for being here, Mal and Karen. And so with that, please help me welcome the new head basketball coach at St. Louis University, Lisa Stone.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is truly a wonderful day to be here in St. Louis, and I can't tell you how excited I am, my family is, to join the Billiken family. I thank all of you that came, the players, a lot of blue here. Janet has told me everybody looks great in blue, and that is true. So I am thrilled to be here, and it has been a process, and that process takes a lot of hard work. I can't thank Chris May enough. I've talked to Chris about 15 times an hour over the last few weeks, and he and Kent Porterfield have put a lot of time and effort, along with Janet, into getting me here, along with Father Biondi, who is absolutely a wonderful community servant and one that has sold me on the St. Louis way. To lead and to teach and learn and to build community is what I'm all about. I always have been. I have been a head basketball coach for 26 years. Some of the reports out there saying that I am going to be 50 in July are inaccurate. I turn 50 in August. So I have another month yet to go, and another month of being 49, but a lot of fire, a lot of energy, and you'll see that in how I speak to people, how I coach my team. The players I met last night, it was wonderful to meet them. I'm sure they were saying this woman has fire in her shorts, and indeed I do. I have a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, a lot of experience. I'm happy to be here to roll up my sleeves and go to work with everybody in this room along with the community of St. Louis. I'd like to thank my family. My parents are here. They've watched me for, well, since I played, and I played at Iowa a long time ago, real long time ago, and they've saw games. I'm the oldest of 4 children, and been by my side the entire part of my career. My husband Ed is here with me, and as you can see, he's a tall, athletic person that we can put to use as well. And if there's people in here that have an intramural or old man's league, I should call it, he'd be happy to join your group. We have 2 children. My daughter Allison is 20 years old today. It's her birthday today, so I know that she's watching, and is at UW Eau Claire playing soccer, which makes Janet happy because it's a soccer community. So I'm a soccer mom as well, and don't understand why soccer ends with tie games. Neither does Chris, but they do. And I know the soccer coach is here as well, but someday that rule will change and we can have not a tie, okay? My son Tyler is a junior at Verona High School, so he's not here either. He's in school and a very good student, and he has a baseball game tonight, so that is why they're not here. But you will soon meet my family, as they are a very important part of what I do, and I couldn't do it without their support, and we're looking forward to being here in St. Louis. I come to St. Louis with, again, finding a school that I'm going to coach at that believes in what I believe in. And we're going to hang our hat on the defensive end of the floor. I didn't get into specifics with the players last night. I just wanted to meet them. But we're going to be a defensive-minded team that takes care of the basketball, which is huge. Taking care of the basketball, playing solid defense, and being fundamentally sound. I'm going to roll up my sleeves and get between the lines with those players, give them everything I got. I promised them that last night. That when we get to practice, we're going to get after it. We're going to work, we're going to understand each other, we're going to understand how to play the game of basketball, and ultimately do the very best we can to hang a banner, which I know Julie's excited to see, hang a banner in Chaifetz Arena. The institution, academically, the academic prowess of St. Louis University speaks for itself. It really does. It's renowned. And the messages and emails and texts I've gotten this morning with congratulations, a lot of them, the verbiage is, great school, one of the best schools in the country, big time conference. And you've heard the announcement of Butler joining the A-10. That's huge for the league. This conference is, I'm a pleasure to be a part of. I'm looking forward to coaching against some of those coaches out there that I know. I know a lot of them have been in the business a long time and very familiar with a number of the coaches, but it'll be new. They've not seen the style of play we're going to play, and I haven't seen theirs. So it's a fresh start for the players, fresh start for all of you, and to build on everything that St. Louis has to offer. Back to the academics, along with this facility, is state of the art. You all know that. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. You understand this beautiful facility. It's time to get people in this facility. And I, there again, will roll up my sleeves and speak to every group that Chris has me speak to, or any of you that wants me to get out there and spread the good word about women's basketball at St. Louis University, because they're going to want to come. And my philosophy has been, wherever I've been, whether it's Division III, Division I, BCS school, or mid-major, it doesn't make any difference. Wherever I've been, I've always said, when they come one time, they'll come back. We got to get them there, and I promise you they'll come back. A little bit like the Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. And that's true. A lot of that goes hand in hand with the fact that we want people in the seats watching our team lay it on the line and play hard. Ladies that are here, I can't thank you enough for being here to support me. And it's new for everybody. But this newness is going to be very exciting. I promise you we'll play hard. I promise you that you will see a team that plays very hard-nosed defense, again, takes care of the basketball, and is fundamentally sound. I can't wait to get started. I wish practice started tomorrow. I hope the players think the same thing. But when we get going, we're going to get going. We're going to go hard. The campus, again, is beautiful. The trivia about this campus and from the fountains and the green space, it is absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm on a golf course. And I like to play golf, and I like to run, and I do those kind of things, but it's immaculate, and Father Biondi has done an outstanding job in making St. Louis not only a strong academic institution, but one of the most beautiful campuses in the United States. I'm pleased to be here. Again, my family and I can't wait to join the family here. I thank all of you that have reached out to me to say, we can help you with this, we can help you with that. That just tells you how wonderful the people here are in Billiken country. So again, thank you so much for welcoming me, for coming today. I'll entertain questions. That's what I do, and I know Mickey wants some one-on-ones, but however, if there's anyone in this room that has a question for me, I'm happy to entertain those. But I can't wait to get started. I've got goals and dreams and big plans for this team, and we're going to do it step by step, working from inside, reaching out to the community, and doing everything we can to foster female leadership and bring great things to basketball here in St. Louis.